Good morning. I'm just making this video because I've heard a lot about this Pacific, and I got it through the VA when it got approved about a year and a half ago. Now I kept this one just to keep it because I stopped using it 13 September, I guess last year. I guess it was. Anyway, it's for my diabetes, which I'm sure I had some contribution factors to me getting diabetes. But in the long run, this helps people. They used it for me to keep my A1C down, level down, and it does work for losing weight. You don't. It turns off some eating stuff, or how you want to eat all the time. I didn't sit down with like a bag of Oreo cookies for 4 hours and eat it. That's not what I do. But anyway, so I took it because they called me in, they got it approved, and the VA gave it to me. They knew I was diabetic. Well, I took it once a week, one side, then the other side, point 0.5, the max you could get, shoot yourself up with. And for the first, I'd say 2 to 3 weeks, maybe 4, it was working fine. Then all of a sudden, I was doing it, and I did it on a Wednesday, every Wednesday. And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I was sick. Definitely sick. It changed my bowel movement to this day, and I've been off it over a year now. So, and then, I was watching a podcast, ABL's, and he Googled it. You could Google it. I mean, this company, or whoever pharma does this, makes $8 billion a year on this. So for some people, it is good and it works, and that's no problem. I was just one of the unlucky ones that got the side effects, which they tell you a little bit on the commercial. It goes really fast, so you can't read it all. And then, call your doctor. Well, how are you going to call your doctor on Saturday, right? I mean, that's just stupid. But people buy it, and I just don't get it. But anyway, you have to make an appointment. At least I do. I don't have like a super number to call my doctor, and he wants to help me out. No, I got to go in line. But anyway, back to the point. I digress. Is that I was sick, 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 and then I kept doing it for I think 2 to 3 weeks more, and I got all the side effects, all the bad side effects that I read about when I got the product from the VA. They just mailed it to me in a cold, it had ice or dry ice, and they sent me like a couple weeks, 3 weeks, and stuff in advance, so I didn't have to go there. So that worked out okay. But like I said, they did it for my diabetes, and I'm on gabapentin for my nerve damage, which just slows it down, never goes away, and metformin, which has also got side effects. But I've been on them for years now, and my eating is good. I usually around 181 when I prick my finger, and sometimes I'm down to 141. Just depends if I cheat or not. I try not to. I try to eat well, but you can only cook eggs so many ways. You can only eat so many salads, and then you got to go. Carbs are the enemy. I know it, and so I do fluctuate back and forth. But I got it pretty well under control. But this Epicepic, I can't pronounce it correctly. I apologize for that. Really has side effects when it hurts. I don't hear anybody talking about the people that get the side effects, right? Well, why would they? They want to sell it. So I'm just telling you what happened to me. I'm not saying it doesn't work for the diabetes and whatever other reason they want to use. I don't know. I did it for diabetes, right? I just got approved for it through the VA. So I'm just letting this out. It doesn't matter. I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you what happened to me. And this box I kept, I've had it for, almost 8, 9 months now. I just keep it in the freezer to remind me what happened to me. Because I was definitely sick for 3 days after I took the shot on Wednesday. I mean, bed sick. I mean, I happen to throw up, but can't throw up. Changed my BMs, which still hasn't been back to normal ever since. And I'd stopped it myself, and then when I went back, because I had like 3 or 4 weeks before I got to see the RN or the nurse practitioner that prescribed this to me at the VA. So I just stopped it because I just couldn't handle it anymore. And so when I went back and let her know what happened, she goes, "Oh, good. I'm glad you stopped it." So anyway, you guys have a good day. I'm just letting you know that some people it's not good for, and I was one of them, and it was very true. And So bless you all who it works for, and hopefully you're taking it for the right reasons, like the diabetes. I'm not judging. If you're taking it for weight loss, it does work. But and it did work for my A1C. It did go down a little bit, right? So I was like 7.6 or 9. I forget. It was high. That's one of the reasons why they wanted to do it when they took my blood work. And then I went down to 7.1 within, I don't know, 4 weeks. I can't remember how long I took it, but like I said, for a while, 3 or 4 weeks, it didn't affect me in a bad way. But then, boom, the hammer came down, and it was miserable. I mean, my friends even, wanted to go riding. It was during summertime too, and I said, I can't go anywhere, man. I'm sick, man. I don't feel good, dude. And they said, what's it for? And I told them, well, it's that Opus Epic that I take, right? And so anyway, they said, okay, be careful. And then next thing I know, after 3 weeks of being just ill, I stopped myself. And then, like I said, I went in there and she said, oh, okay, good thing you stopped, blah, blah, blah. All right, people, I don't know. I'm just sharing this. I'm going to share it with my friend. But some reason, this YouTube channel I made, it's just to send my friend videos longer than you can send on email. It's not to sell anything or be anything, or I just, share my motorcycle videos and other videos with my friend that I could go a long time, right? And he can get them. I just upload them and send them to his email, and he gets them. It's just like a regular podcast, right? Except for I'm not looking for any fans. But some of you people find me. I don't know how. I'm not a real tech guy. All right. Peace out. God bless America. God bless the American church. God bless you, Reverend of the North. Signing out.